find side adventures?
No, I don't think I have anything like that right now, so...
Welcome on, everybody. We are starting just a few short, but that's okay. We'll have our cleric in momentarily, but we're going to go ahead and get recapping and get going. So, with our last session, if I can find my recap, we dove into the next little side quest of our adventure in tracking down the Songbird cartel. First stop being the Bard's Tale. Well, go back. After planning and some tense conversations and some people accidentally saying some things that they shouldn't, with Valia accidentally exposing a lie that apparently Nora got caught in. But it's really not your fault. Why would Valia assume that Nora would keep that from him? It's really not.
That's fair. They're partners. Why would she? Yeah.
It's an Isabel oopsie because she meta knew that, but I think it was great because Valia would have assumed that Arafel would know about that. So I stand by it, and I think it was awesome. So, is there anything else? You determined the best course of action would be to track down the couple leads that you guys have in the undermarket first. So, of the 4 that you guys were looking at, you had thought to track down Tally if you could. There's a dealer where Nora originally got the name Evron Stantar from in the undermarket, a forger apprentice called Mavi, and then Ander Garrick, Nora's criminal contact, for lack of a better term, to his tavern, the Bard's Tale, only to find it boarded up and closed down. The new proprietor is a halfling woman named Willa O'Tally. Great lady from what it seems. She's rehiring everybody that previously worked there and opening next week under a new name after some quick renovations. You were able to talk Arian out of setting it on fire and got your way through the back door into the little back room closet that leads down to a entrance to the undermarket, one that Ander had taken you to previously. Making your way down to the undermarket, your first stop was Clovis Barrows, I won't say that. A halfling who seems to have a bit of an enterprise going on somewhere in the undermarket. You don't know the extent of what he does, but you know he has a cute little storefront in the undermarket around the lake. And you go to see if you can get him to leave a message for Tally. In addition, Eleanor tried to negotiate prices with him on selling some demon-feed spider venom, and it went very poorly, as he apparently was trying to give her a very good deal, and she did not think that it was an appropriate price, when in reality it was way better than she's going to get anywhere else. So that was funny. I enjoyed that. And we'll see what happens there. But he did, after some convincing, agree to send a message to Tally to meet you later this evening. He seems to have a bit of a cold shoulder towards Marisol for supposedly standing up Tally and quote unquote breaking his heart. So he treats Valia with a little bit of a cold shoulder, but is still very warm to Adenora and accepting towards the bunch of random dudes you happened to bring to his shop. I believe that was about it for last session, unless I'm missing anything.
I think it was mostly the planning, going over.
Yeah, the planning,
Note.
the finding, the leaving of notes. And you agreed to meet at a speakeasy.
Yeah.
In Undermarket.
Yes, ma'am.
So for Eleanor and Valia, since you're here, is there anything that you wanted to do before you go and meet Tally this evening?
Take it away, Eleanor.
Yes, I'm going to go back to Clovis.
Are you going to go by yourself? There she is. Our beautiful Clary.
I'll go by myself.
Rachel, hi, Queen. Hello.
Hello.
Is that Captain Levi shirt I love of yours?
Yeah.
I love. We just finished recapping.
Sorry. No, okay. Basically, we're in the Undermarket, and we're going to try to meet Tally a little bit. But
yeah,
Eleanor's going to go talk to Clovis because she scoffed at his offer for her poisonous jam, and it was actually a really good offer, so she's going to go back.
Yeah, I need to go make amends.
And Ariful's upset with you, wants to talk later, in case you forgot about that one.
He doesn't say he was upset.
He is. So I hope it doesn't happen today.
He's
I'm
a very hot-tempered
anything
person.
today. From being honest.
He's generally a very hot-tempered person, and he seems to have not. He didn't blow up then and there, so it's probably fine. Oh yes, Eleanor. You were heading back to the little shop storefront of Clovis Barrows. You see the same young halfling, his black slick back hair and slightly awkward, forced, stern. He looks like a bouncer, and it's his first day on the job. That's his overall vibe. He's a little guy.
Okay.
Uncle Clovis said that I'm not supposed to let you in again.
I'm actually here to apologize to him for the way I treated him earlier, so yeah, that's why I'm just here, just me. I promise you I won't have any trouble.
He looks very, very thoughtful. Okay. You're on thin ice, tall lady.
Right. I understand. I take full responsibility for my actions.
If you're mean to my Uncle Clovis again, you and me, we're gonna tussle.
Well,
I'll have to kick you out.
Well, I hope we don't end up in a tussle. I just wouldn't want to end up in a tussle. You know?
Yeah, you wouldn't want to end up in a tussle with me. And he opens the door for you and allows you back in. Uncle Clovis, the mean tall lady's back. She says she wants to say she's sorry. You see he's still in the same place where you left him a little bit ago, going through some ledgers. So you come into my house and you disrespect me, and you're gonna come back here for what?
Well, I've thought my actions over. I've always had a hasty temper, and sometimes I just say things that I shouldn't say. And I realized I actually treated you quite rudely. My mother always told me I was a hot-tempered person, and I'm afraid I let it get the best of me, and I came here to apologize. You were just trying to be fair, and I instead treated your fairness with, well, I'm ashamed to say, rudeness.
All right. I'm on the meta. That was a very good apology. I'm not even going to make you roll a persuasion check because it was very good. All right. I will stand by my offer of 150. How's that sound?
I'll take it. It sounds good.
And he dips the quill into the ink and begins writing some things down, examines the jar that I presume you pass over to him.
Yes. Yeah, I do give him the jar.
Demon feed, you said, yeah?
Yeah, pretty good stuff.
I'll see. Think you could get me any more of this in the future?
Well, I mean, I was saving another jar for myself. And I have another one. Didn't I have 3 in all? I think I had 3.
I thought he was giving you one. Wait, was he giving you 150 for the 1 or the 2? I don't remember.
I seem to recall it being 150 for both.
I thought it was 150 for both as well, but I didn't want to like.
Oh, maybe it is.
You'd offered him 2.
1 for the.
Oh, that's right. Because I have 2 jam jars and a flask, and one of them's for me. Yeah. So I'll be okay. So I'll be like, well, I only have 1 more, and quite frankly, I don't want to face that spider again that I killed.
I'm not gonna complain. I'll take what I can get. Pleasure doing business with you, miss.
What should I do, guys? Do I give my real name?
Oh, that's your choice. Technically, you are here on an official, what's it called? But do you want people talking about you being down here? It's up to you. But you are on an official sanctioned mission, so it's not.
Yeah, do you want people down here knowing that you're on an official sanctioned mission? I should shut up.
Oh wait. Where's my other fake name I used? I had a
Great question. What's your fake name that you use?
Yeah, I do have a fake name.
You can come up with another one.
Oh darn, man. Oh yeah, with that fake name I gave.
Oh, no, wait, you already told him your name was Eleanor.
I did.
I'm about 99.
You might not have told him your last name, but you may have told him your first name.
Oh.
Just say Eleanor, some random last name, or just Eleanor. You don't need to know your last name.
It's Eleanor Laney.
All right, roll me a deception check. Actually, that was not very convincing.
Oh, what's my deception? Okay. 13.
All right, Eleanor Laney. I'm sure it was a pleasure doing business with you.
Absolutely. Well, if I ever come across anything good, I'll be sure to sell it to you. Because, they don't really buy this stuff up there.
And that's why people come to me. That's why everybody comes to Clover Sparrows.
That's fair. I'll actually be sure to recommend your place.
You're not familiar with the undermarket, are you?
Oh, no. I don't mean recommend it up there. I mean other CD characters. I mean...
It would be most appreciated if you didn't say a word about me.
Oh, right. Okay, I won't.
Thank you.
Well, thank you. I better go rejoin my companions now.
Of course. And hey, whatever happened to the other drow guy? I saw you brought new ones, but you were missing the other one.
Which one? Like, what did he look like?
Who did we bring down?
Yeah. Isn't Arafel with there?
No, Arafel was not there.
Arafel was kidnapped at that point.
Uh-huh.
It was me as Marisol, Nora, Eleanor, Arian was
Oh,
Zestin.
it was Ari was Zestin. Is that him?
That's not a
I think he said his name was Call Bob.
Oh, I think he dressed himself up at him.
Did really? He just was a drow? I don't remember this.
Yes, he did.
Nice.
Oh, him? Oh,
All Bob? What kind of name?
He wasn't able to make this trip.
Uh,
He wasn't feeling well, actually. I'm sick.
what was your deception roll from earlier?
It was 13.
No, I'll have you roll me a new one. Roll me a fresh one for this.
11.
Well, tell him I said get well.
Of course I will, absolutely.
You have a wonderful day, Miss Lady.
Yeah, you too, Clovers.
So you're leaving?
Yep, now I leave. Wait, did he believe me?
You don't know. You can roll me insight.
He did it. No, I'm just kidding.
He didn't.
You can roll me insight.
Oh,
That's my 2 cents. I don't think he did.
15.
15.
How come I get 15 then and not other times?
You are not super confident he believed you.
Well, as long as he didn't ask any questions, that's what matters.
So true, bestie. So true.
Don't worry. Okay, I got my 150 gold. I need to add that to my stash.
Mark down your demon feed spider venom is gone, or except one of them. And yeah, 150. Not too shabby. Adenora, were you planning on doing anything before you go and meet Tally for the evening?
I'm gonna be honest, I haven't really given it much thought, so I guess my answer is no.
Yeah, that's unless there was something you specifically, I was just giving you a chance. If there was something in the undermarket that you missed on the last go around that you wanted to do, the answer can be no. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have anything, sorry.
But you're currently with Arafel and Kynan and Kieran and Valya. Oh, and Arian. A rather interesting group that you guys have got going on. Actually, go ahead. Roll me just a general group stealth check.
A group stealth check? Do we not?
Just for how much attention you're attracting, how loud you're being. And
Can I roll a performance check just to seem like I belong there?
You can roll performance, sure.
Yeah. Probably isn't trying to hide as much as just
If you would prefer performance, you may.
Let's see. Well, hopefully I get it out of the way now. I rolled a 2, so that's a 7, because I'm not proficient in performance. So, that's not great. That's okay. I didn't pre-roll my dice, apparently.
Love this so much. Nora, how about you, buddy?
I rolled a 14 for stealth.
Wow, that's low for you. Alrighty. This is a good time, guys.
Where'd Karen go?
She went to the bathroom momentarily. But I'll just be writing this down for future notice.
That's fine. No big deal. Totally fine.
I'm kind of averaging it.
Do I roll a stealth check too?
Yes, you may roll stealth or performance. You are not at disadvantage because you are not wearing your chainmail.
Yeah, that's right. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm going performance. That was a terrible roll. Do you want to know?
No, Karen, I asked you to roll something and I don't want to know what it is.
It was so bad. I rolled a 3, so it's a 6.
A 6?
Yeah, I'm gonna get caught, aren't I?
No, this is not like you're doing something wrong and you're gonna get caught at it. This is like a just general, is the group being subtle or are you guys noticeable?
Well, I
It
guess
doesn't necessarily mean something bad's going to happen. It just means that people are aware of your presence. And you are a presence as you are passing through.
Did y'all get sneakier rolls?
I did not do well in my roll.
No. The highest roll was Arafel with a 19 and Nora with a 14, which honestly tracks.
Yeah,
like,
it does.
Just story-wise.
What did Kynan get? I'm curious.
Got a 3.
That makes sense. He's never been here. He's probably like, what is this?
I rolled for Arian, and Arian got a natural 20.
Nice. Well,
that tracks.
So that is super funny and might actually help you guys out for a bit. But yeah, Arian is basically invisible. He changes himself to look like more like a hoodlum, and it's very you almost lose track of him in the crowd a couple times.
nice.
Okay, so you guys are heading to a tavern down here called the Copper Fox is where you had said to meet him. It's a slightly higher end as far as the undermarket goes, kind of speakeasy. You've passed by once before. It was recommended to you by Clovis as something that the ladies might enjoy a little bit more, as it's not super seedy. But you have to climb up, I think about 3 levels worth of these rough-hewn stairs into the side of the wall of this cavern that surrounds the lake of the Undermarket. And it's a fairly crowded type of cavern. It's very rich blue tapestries decorating these wood-paneled walls of this common room here. The air is very thick with smoke and the tang of metal. All the patrons are definitely armed to the teeth, and you do seem to fit in this type of crowd. This was a fitting type of recommendation that you received from Clovis. As you enter, go ahead and roll me perception checks, who would ever like to.
My dice is against me. 12.
17.
17? 12, 17. Nora?
I'm so sorry. What do I need to roll? I was taking care of a work thing.
Go away, work. This is more important.
I know. Dirty. You said perception. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Ooh, okay. So upon your entrance, you kind of take a lap around the room not as a group, but kind of individually spreading out, trying to find the one person you're looking for in this crowded room. And you don't see Tally at first, but you do see a familiar face. You see, taking a seat at the bar, waving down the barkeep, and receiving a pewter tankard of something dark. He takes a sip and locks eyes with you from across the room. Círdan.
I knew it! I knew it was going to be Círdan.
Valia, around the same time, you do spot Tally. He seems to have not a private room, but it's a booth with a curtain. I lost the word curtain, guys. That's the kind of day I'm having. With some of these rich blue tapestries hanging like a curtain to just give a little bit more privacy, as much as you can get in a crowded place like this. But we'll go. Nora, we'll go with you first. As you lock eyes with Círdan from across the bar, the raucous noise, the chattering, and the murmuring kind of goes quiet in your head as you lock eyes with him. And do you do anything?
I was not prepared to talk to this guy today. What do I do? I mean, I'll subtly let the group know. I don't know if I want to necessarily approach him right now.
He does wave you over.
Do not have mental capacity to talk to this guy. I don't know. Sorry. My brain is shut off a few hours ago.
You can bring the group to talk to him, if that would be helpful.
No, I know, but like, it'd be weird if I don't talk to him, though.
You could ignore him. But, he knows where you are. He knows you're here. You could ignore him. He doesn't seem to be walking over to you. Just sitting at the bar, nursing his drink.
But what if me ignoring him just makes my life worse?
While you think about it, I will go to Valia first.
Yeah, okay. So I see Cyrodiil and I see Tally. Interesting. All right. Is Tally like hiding himself, or does he seem like he's pretty comfortable? Like he doesn't care if we'll see him?
No, he seems fairly comfortable. He's got his feet kicked up on the chair across from him. It's a very plush corner booth with these crushed green velvet seats. And he's kind of reclined back, got a bottle of what's probably a very fine wine already opened. As you flick the curtain open,
surprise!
And that's what you have to say to me. Surprise.
I guess I'm sorry. It probably won't make you feel better to hear that I had to leave town on a mission, and I didn't think that I was leaving you in a jolt there, but I guess I was, so I am sorry for not leaving a note.
Are you allowing the group to, like, come with you?
Yeah, I mean,
okay.
They want to, yeah. It's
okay, so just for the record, Eleanor and Nora and Kynan and Arafel and Kieran are kind of like flanking you.
Maybe she'd ask him to give her like a minute. I feel like that's a lot to like bring at once and just be like, so she'll just be like, you guys can show up and like.
It is a rather large booth. That's his style, taking up. You can see it is rather comical in such a crowded room. One guy taking up such a large booth.
No, but she's gonna like say like give us like 60 seconds, and so to the party, So like I said, you can talk to me as little or as much as you like. I prefer more than less, but your call. But I do think you should talk to everybody. It's, I think, a good opportunity with a common goal in mind.
Roll me a persuasion check at, I want to say, disadvantage.
It's up to you. You can.
I'm going to say disadvantage.
Okay, fair enough. Well, let's see. Neither of those were great or terrible. Let's see. What my persuasion? Still a 13. Not too bad.
13?
No, wait. 14. I
gotta
do math. I'll find a way to make it up for you. Maybe get you another bottle of wine. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
I'm a bit like Songbird, dear. Only burned once.
Touche.
Despite that, seems you have need of me.
And you like to be needed?
I do. And I may or may not be requiring some assistance with something myself.
Mutually beneficial. That's always nice to have, I suppose. I suppose the parties probably can filter in at this point, so.
You certainly have brought together quite the attractive-looking group here.
I only hang around with attractive-looking people.
I'll need names.
I'll let everyone else introduce themselves as they see fit.
I've met most of you. I remember you, Blondie. He winks at Kynan. And
wait, when did he meet Kynan?
When you guys went to break Arafel out.
Kynan wasn't there. Kynan was mad at Valia that he wasn't there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. So just need to clarify who was there when Tally went with you to.
It was
break
just
Arafel.
the core party, and then we got Arafel.
I could have sworn you brought somebody else. I guess Tally was the extra person.
Tally was the extra person.
I think Tally is the person that I was mixing him up with Kynan. Okay. So just Eleanor and Nora and Valia, and he would recognize the drow version of his drow persona, and then Zestin. Those are the two he saw. Okay.
Too many moving parts here. It's fine.
Well, I recognize you, Blue. Sending a wink over to Nora. And where's Tall, Dark, and Fireball?
Liz isn't here. I don't know if Liz would speak up or not about that.
Probably not.
Yeah, then
Arian has been for the vast majority. Arian ignores the voices.
That's fair. We wanted to bring our A game. Oh,
What?
I said he was sick.
Roll me a deception check.
Oh my gosh, I love you, Karen.
It's her go-to excuse. You know, if they're sick, they can't come.
There's a lot of that sickness going around. Yup, that's for sure.
Dang, it's the same thing. It's that's not fair. It's a 12.
You know, you're really, really lucky you're pretty.
Wait, why?
So you were saying something about a mutually beneficial relationship, I believe?
Well, Nora, do you want to tell him or do you want me just to?
Oh, no, and I remember this one. And he points back behind the group because the taller guy tends to stick to the back of the group. Oh, you're looking a lot less worse for wear, big guy. You look a lot better without. Actually, I'm not going to say that. You looked really good with the blood, too. It was kind of like a sexy beat-up kind of vibe. I was really digging it, honestly. We're here for actual reasons. Thank you. Nora, you don't mind.
can take it away, dear, if you want.
Sure.
Oh, you're welcome to. I just don't want...
Okay.
Okay. Basically, I'm gonna guess you still have it out for the Songbird Cartel and would like to see them done away with.
Generally speaking, it's looking like it would still be hurting my family, so yeah, I'd be down.
Well, as it so happens, we have been officially tasked with taking down the Songbird Cartel and anyone who's behind them.
Ooh, I've heard. Everyone's heard.
Everyone's heard. Who? Valia looks around. Who has been running their... No, I'm just kidding. No.
And he pulls out of his pocket. You've kind of been getting around. And he slides this folded piece of paper across.
No, Aaron! Aaron, no! Is this the new one or the one that we missed while we were gone?
I have just sent it to the notes. I will read it aloud for the posterity of the stream, but he slides it across and says, well, mostly this guy so far, but I'm sure the rest of your news will get around. Not everybody is as quick as me to get to news. So I will read the not the most recent. You can see this is backdated about 2 weeks. Paramethics, issue number 55, a warranted investigation. There was once a time when this author relied upon midnight trysts or dealings in the shade to contrive a semblance of intrigue in our, at times, dull city. Thanks to the diligent efforts of but one family, it seems those times, dear reader, are no more. The recently infamous web spinner finds himself less a master of webs and more a specimen within one, arrested under allegations of unsanctioned heroics. They're a better kind. Absence is the most peculiar shield, like a glass that protects one's body while magnifying one's faults. It seems Mr. Duna's partners in crime and ballroom debuts, but strangely not in dances, happens to be conveniently abroad on guild business in Kaimon at the time of his detainment, thus far avoiding similar lodgings for herself. More curious still is the spectacle unfolding not in the streets, but in the sheets of parliamentary record, that is. For all the holds reach, all their contracts and coin, the Tuna family remains, in the eyes of the city, merely well-armed guests. And guests, as every good hostess knows, may be shown the door. There's a certain tragedy in inheriting an empire, yet no inheritance where it matters. Legacy without legitimacy, as it were. One might call it poetic, were it not so painfully practical. Were it not so warranted, this author might apologize for pursuing not but a singular subject, this issue. In lieu of that apology, I shall leave you with a question to ponder. Which is wiser to fear? Prying eyes or plying lips? Until next time, dear reader, may your secrets remain safe from both.
Dang, Aaron. Crazy.
That was good.
It is good. But how would he know we're investigating the Songbird card? I mean, I guess he would know that Arafel was arrested for it, but that doesn't mean he knows that we've been officially sanctioned to do it at this point. Oh, okay, well. I really... Whoever writes these things has no social life of their own, apparently. But anyway, why would this allude to you? That we are sanctioned to pursue the Songbird cartel.
Oh, sorry. This was more just, I figured somebody like him, pointing to Arafel, isn't really getting into the whole socialite gossip thing. And, they're writing about him. I figure he might as well get to read about it. The whole other, the other thing about the whole task force thing, yeah, they announced it in Parliament.
Oh, of course he did. All right.
Didn't he? I'm fairly certain he. Hold on. Out of this, because my voice is not that different from Tally's. The counselor told you. Yes.
I don't remember that part.
The address that he gave the Whispers Hold, what he said was his practice for the parliamentary address.
I do vaguely remember that.
And then told you again that he was addressing Parliament the day that you guys started.
That slipped my brain. Oh well, that's okay. Valia or Marisol's gonna tuck the...
I don't live under a rock, sweetheart.
No, just down in the undermarket, sweetheart.
What's it to you?
I don't
Trying
know.
to find out where my room is?
Only if you were that lucky. And she'll tuck the copy of it that she got into Arafel's pocket for him to have, because it's about him. All right, so now that we're all up to speed, wonderful, great, all on the same page. The point is, you want to take him down. We're allowed to do so. I think it makes sense that we could use each other and their resources to do so.
So you're offering me what exactly?
Well, for one, more manpower. I'm not sure exactly what you've done, but it doesn't seem like the cartel has come tumbling down on its head yet. So, obviously a little push could be helpful.
Patience. This is a bootstraps operation here.
And now it's become legitimized.
You can't expect an empire to fall in a day.
No, but you can't also let them gain too much more power over what they're doing.
And they won't, and I'm seeing to that. But I am intrigued by the possibility of not having to dirty my hands. Well, apparently somebody's already done a good bit of my work for me. Rest in peace, Uncle Dennis.
Oh, he was a what?
A dick.
Yes, I heard about that. I guess not condolences, since you don't seem to have any love lost there, so.
Not particularly.
But yes, rather convenient, that one, I suppose. So, you don't have to. We can pursue this on our own. I just thought that allies are useful, and you're already doing this by yourself, so what's adding more to the merry band?
Suppose I did have something for you. I just need something a little bit more tangible to solidify this partnership, as it were. If
You
I'm
want a handshake?
Not necessarily a handshake, but I have something a bit tangible, and I need something a little bit more solid if I'm just going to hand it over to you. You said this would be a mutually beneficial relationship, right?
What did you have in mind?
Show of faith. I have some letters from a refinery I recently visited.
Is it that refinery, DM? No, anyway, yes, I have ledgers.
Go ahead. What is everyone's passive perception?
Oh, passive? Not great. 12.
Passive insight. Passive
Ooh.
insight is good too. Unless you would like to. No, there's no reason why you would have rolled an active insight check at that. So I will say passive insight.
How do you know your passive insight?
It is your insight modifier plus 10.
15.
15?
Oh, well, that's only 10.
Or perception, whichever's higher for you.
Oh, my passive perception's 13.
Okay. Nora?
My perception's higher, so 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
That is just high enough to notice. He got a 16. So it is, as he says that last little bit, a songbird refinery that he recently visited, he kind of is trying to tamp down a grin and shoots a glance between you and Arafel. So I have a ledger which has some names, some places, money changing hands. Enough to expose everyone. That I don't know, but it's a start, isn't it?
That is quite the start. And what is it that you want from us to show we're all on the same page here?
I am so glad you asked. He set his wine glass down.
Valia picks it up and starts drinking.
I am so glad you asked. I want something, and I think you could get it for me. My family has this nothing special, just this little vault, and they have something that I want. Well, okay. Not necessarily something that I want. It's just something I don't want my parents to have. And I think it would piss them off to not have it anymore, so I, by extension, want it. If you can get me this, ledger's yours.
And what is it that you want us to procure?
Well, I would like a little bit of an agreement before I go spilling my guts to you. I've recently learned a thing or two about trust.
Yes, because I stabbed you in the back while I was gone, apparently.
The heart, actually. And he takes his wine glass back from you.
I don't know. I'll look at the rest of the party. I wish Liz were here because Arian is probably the best person to do something like this, but I don't want to volunteer him to do it. But at the same time, I feel like Liz would be on board and Arian would
send him in alone?
Well, not alone, but I don't know anything about so it's like their estate, basically.
Okay, fine. I'll give you just a little bit. It might be a vault, and it might be underneath the estate, under the Emerald Citadel. I know, right? I would go myself, really, I would. But, if I kind of step foot on the estate, I'm afraid that might not go super well for me.
Yes, you have been rather absent from society, haven't you?
You're one. You're one to talk with your friend there.
Oh, Eleanor?
Yes, and he gestures to Eleanor.
She's been out of society. She's actually been to a couple dances. I'm very proud of her.
Yeah. I make my face seen at times. I venture out of my, my blacksmith shop once in a while.
I think more people call it your hermitage.
If not a hermitage, it's.
Oh no! I've also heard someone call it.
It's a passion.
No, it was that place where like holy people go when they're not getting laid.
I beg your pardon.
A nunnery? A convent? Something of the sort?
That's the word I was looking for. That's the convent.
No, it's where people.
I don't know. You would do well at a convent, honestly.
Guys go.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yes, it's a worthy profession, and some people just aren't intelligent enough to see that.
All right, well, give us a second to discuss before we agree to robbing your family's estate. And
one little thing. They're not even.
It's not the thing that's the issue. It's getting in and out. Same difference, no matter what we're stealing. But, and she'll turn, I guess, to the party. I don't know. Do we want to steal this thing? He would give us a ledger that has a bunch of names and transaction details and information we can use to look into exposing the cartel, which would be interesting. Leads for sure, people to connect, to go question. But we have to steal something from his family estate, which sounds a little crazy. But any thoughts on that one?
Did he say what it was?
He said he doesn't want to tell us exactly what it is until we agree, basically, to do it.
Wait, that doesn't seem fair.
He doesn't want us knowing what. I mean, exposing his family's secrets if we're not going to help him, I guess, which sort of makes sense,
I suppose, but what if stealing this thing just lands us in more hot water? And why are we stealing from him? Is this part of our sanctioned mission?
I mean, no, this would not exactly be sanctioned. This would be, but that's the thing. Do we want this ledger bad enough, or do we want to find other means?
Is there another way to get the information we need, or is he the only way?
Yes, I don't know. We haven't looked into it.
Does he have the ledger with him?
We could force it from him if he does.
Okay. We could, I guess. I don't know if he has it with him. We could ask him.
I mean, would he really be missed if he was dead? Probably not.
Yeah, we got rid of that other one.
Actually, I'm gonna have you guys roll.
I was gonna say, I was actually gonna ask, is this us? Are we talking out of character? If we're in character, I would have shushed us. Oh, wait a second.
No.
Oh no, yeah, I wouldn't have talked about this.
No. This is definitely all in character because you did not specify otherwise, and it's just you walked far away enough to be presumably out of earshot. But only a stealth check.
Okay.
I will also allow performance for the more performative ones.
Oh, good.
23.
That's what I need.
Roll for
21.
What'd you get, Eleanor?
I haven't used that point of interest.
Okay, you got 2 people above 20. I think you'll be okay.
That's a 10.
Yeah, you're fine.
You think a natural 1, it's probably okay.
Yeah, as long as it's not a natural 1, you're fine.
I don't think my dice is possessed, maybe. Now it rolls 18. How do I get it to just roll good numbers?
Okay, well, stop wasting your good rolls.
Well, I know.
But
Maybe I shake it up too much.
you kind of look back over your shoulder to him, and he seems to be refilling his. Actually, no, he waved a barkeep over to pour his wine for him.
What a pretentious little. Okay, it's fine. Okay. All right, cool. So anyway, yes and no, and I don't know. We can take our chances in trying to find another ally down here, but I'm gonna be honest, we don't exactly fit here down here, and finding someone who's gonna give us the information we need, other than just sneaking in to the cartel itself, which is a bad idea. I don't really know any other ways to get the information we need.
We can trust this ledger. Like, this isn't...
He does seem as interested in taking down the cartel as we are.
This isn't, like, forged and fake in any way, is it? I mean, what if he's just gonna use us to get what he wants, and then we'll end up getting screwed in the end anyway? I mean, he looks like a pretty, like...
Trustworthy? Probably not if he's stealing.
He seems to have a very big ego, and if it's crushed even the slightest, I can definitely see him going to any means necessary.
We can just turn him into his family, and they won't treat him very well, and he won't like that.
That would be pretty funny.
We can arrest him for suspicions on colluding with the cartel and make his life a living hell. So, really, we have more power here than he does.
What do the boys think?
What do the boys think?
Kynan's got his arms crossed. He does not seem to be offering an opinion. But Kieran seems to have a small notepad out and a quill, and he seems to be taking notes.
That's actually
he's so cute.
But Arafel, I think it's a good move. I mean, if Quintile family really is as bad as the counselor's making them out to be, if they really are running this place, then I don't think... Rachel, can you mute yourself when you're typing? It's so very loud. If the Quintiles really are as bad as the counselor's making them out to be, if they're running this show, then I don't have any moral quandaries stealing from them.
Oh no, it's not about morals. It's about how much are we risking our skin here.
I don't really...
Oh, forgive
I'm
me.
not worried about that.
Forgive me for thinking some of you might have morals.
I have morals. Just I care about the greater good.
Oh yeah, sorry, the greater good. Obviously, that's definitely why you're here.
Well, I'm not doing this for my health. Oh, all right.
Oh no, you're right. I do see some grace coming in.
Says the one who we rescued almost dead.
And I was fine.
Yeah, you're doing very fine. She kind of gives him like no emotional trauma from that whatsoever, and kind of like glances between him and Nora and doesn't say anything else. Anyway,
I just sigh and I look at the other two boys. Boys, opinions?
I'm just here to observe. I
You
agree.
can observe and give an opinion.
I would agree with Arafel. I think I don't have a whole lot of context for the situation at large, but this seems to be I don't like this guy, obviously. I mean, I guess not obviously. I guess it wouldn't be super obvious. Some of you might like him. I don't know. You apparently went on a date with him. That's questionable.
It
But
was a
I
great
don't.
time, actually. Yeah.
Ew. I don't think I needed to know that, and
At the Red House, dear.
I'm done giving my opinion. Thank you. I think it's overall a good idea. Right, Arafel?
He's so cute.
Yeah, I think this might be the. I mean, we don't really have any other leads other than maybe Avi, but it sounds like from what you were saying that he's out of the game, so I doubt he has any relevant recent information about the cartel.
I hate doing a favor for this guy, but whatever. All right. What? Who was that?
No, that was Arafel, who's about to say something and apparently decided better against it.
All right. I guess we'll do it then.
Oh,
okay.
You first. Since apparently you have such a rapport.
Yes, it's going charmingly, can't you tell? We're doing great.
Well, I'm personally having you hear Kainem pipe up from the back. You know, I'm personally having a good time watching you crash and burn with this guy.
I suppose that's probably a first for you, isn't it?
It's a first for both of us. Lots of firsts happening here.
I'm glad we're all here for them. Okay, and she'll walk back over to Tally.
I'm assuming you have come to the conclusion that you have no choice but to work with me.
Oh, we have choices, just not ones we want to go with. So yes, we'll work with you.
Oh no, roll me persuasion or deception on that.
Our choices could be just to fail at this mission, but we don't want to. Like, she's being honest. She's being snarky. That's a 22.
Yeah, you're. Out of all the choices you have, you choose me. Should I be flattered?
I suppose that comes down to your good judgment. So.
I'm here. What makes you think I have good judgment?
And that's a good quality of yours in my mind. Anyway, what is the thing you want us to steal?
He pulls out a little leather-bound portfolio out of a satchel from under the booth here, and he lays out some papers. It would be. Oh, let me get my thingy. It would be a Quintiel heirloom. Nothing all that special. It's called the Diadem of the First Mind. No big deal. Just a little trinket of my family's. Silver aquamarine stones. It'll be at the bottom of the vault. You can't miss it.
Okay, that would denote that it is important at the bottom of the vault. So, nice try. What's it really do?
It is just an heirloom worn by the original Quintiel head.
Insight check.
Okay, go ahead and roll me insight.
I want to do one too.
Okay.
Natural 20, 25.
Okay. Nora, how about you?
23 because I have a 10.
Dang, girl.
Eleanor, you want to roll your own insight check or do you trust theirs? We did have Valia with a natural 20. But I was giving you the opportunity.
Let
If
me
you-
attempt.
Go ahead. Go for it, honey. I believe in you.
That's not fair. I didn't even shake it up. Never mind, it's pointless.
Oh, wait, no, tell me. Tell me what Eleanor rolled. And I'll
7.
tell you. 11?
No, a 7.
Oh, a 7? That's so fun. So the vibe that Eleanor gets from Tally is that this is a item of historical value, and you would assume that with its historical value, its value comes from the sentimentality, like a lesser version of the sigil you search for, but it's still a valuable family heirloom. You can see if someone hated their family, why they would perhaps not want them to have it. For Nora, you can definitely tell that there's a little bit more to what he's saying here on the front end. What was your roll again? 23?
23, yeah. I rolled a 13, but I have a 10 on insight.
Mm-hmm. All of the information he told you, he believes. The description he gave you, obviously, why would he lie about that? He wants you to get this thing for him. But you get the sense that there is something more to the situation, whether it's the item itself or something about the vault. You can't quite put your finger on it, but there's something more that he's not telling you. There's a little faint, playful smirk. He's always got that kind of expression, but this time you can see there's something underneath that you just don't trust. For Valia, with a natural 20, same vibe that Nora got, but a little extra spice. I'll send you a whisper. I send you
a whisper. Thanks,
send you
DM. What does he want? He wants us to get caught? He doesn't want us to get caught, so why would he? I don't know. I'm curious.
I'm trying to phrase it I really am trying to work on phrasing my insight checks into something you could reasonably observe. It's not like telepathy. You are not reading his mind. I'm trying not to give you too much. Yeah, you can talk amongst yourselves about your plans here. Give me a minute.
Breaking into a vault. No big deal. I don't know.
There definitely has to be more. It can't just be as you walk in.
Oh no.
And a few guards.
It's underneath
it's ours.
So the first question is, how do we even get into their estate?
Yeah.
That's the first question right there.
Because if they're keeping that in there, then there's definitely a bunch of other stuff in there, and there's got to be some type of. There's got to be traps along the way, or there has to be something.
There has to be traps. We're going to figure out how to get. Fortunately, Arian's pretty good at. Sorry. Yeah.
The
Yes. It's Arian's good at opening traps, even magical ones, but still, that's a huge danger that they probably have some sort of traps and magical locks and things like that. Interesting. Okay, all right.
Are you gonna share with the class?
Yeah. Well, Marissa will lean in and be like, I don't know if the time hiding out has dulled your lying a bit, but there's definitely more than you're telling us. And if you want us to succeed, I think you should tell us the danger that we're getting ourselves into so we're adequately prepared.
I suppose I'll give you a rough layout. Will that suffice?
Is that all you have?
Roll me.
Really, the more you help us, the more likely you actually get this thing that you want. Sorry, what was that?
Persuasion? Yeah, persuasion.
I just rolled on the natural 20 on a different die. So, 28.
Clock him, Marisol.
I suppose I just can't say no to you, can I?
Part of that lack of better judgment.
Lack of better judgment. Fine, there's 3 layers to the vault. It's quite fun. You'll need... he has this signet ring on his pinky finger, and he slides it off and slides it across the table to you. You'll need this to get in. And there might be some traps. Maybe. I don't know if they've upped security since I was last allowed entrance to the vault.
Insight check.
You just from the one you made 2 seconds ago. That's.
I mean, is that actually the last time that he was down there? Like, does he actually know of more?
He believes what he's saying.
Okay.
You don't see any intentional tells of lying. He could be wrong, but he believes he is correct. So they may have upped security since I was leaving, but I believe there are no traps on the first level. There are traps on the second level. But back to the first level, don't touch anything. Actually, just in general, when you go through, don't touch anything.
She gives Arian a pointed look, but this isn't here, but like very pointed look.
Just don't touch anything. There will be pretty heirlooms, shiny things, expensive things. It's a rich family. What did you expect? I don't know of the sticky-fingered nature. If anyone has that kind of proclivity, I would recommend, for your sake, that you refrain.
Meta, but is it going to be like when in Harry Potter, everything just keeps multiplying and they get stuck? Because that's what I'm thinking of.
I don't know.
If that's the case, Arian needs to be like put in one of those like psych uniforms.
The straight jacket.
Yes.
I would just recommend not touching anything. And they do change the entrance into the lowest level every few years. I'm assuming whenever they kicked me out, that they changed it again. So I'm afraid for the last level, I won't be much help. But I'm sure a group of Smart and attractive individuals such as yourselves can figure it out. You're a smart girl, aren't you, Marisol?
Apparently too much for my own good. All right. Well, trusting that maybe give us a rough sketch of the layout. Don't touch anything besides the diadem, I'm assuming, seeing as you want that. And any tips for getting into your household? Since
Yes,
you probably
where
snuck in
is-
and out a lot, I imagine.
Is the vault?
Hmm.
You didn't tell us that part.
Oh, the vault is beneath the citadel, beneath the Quintiel estate. Very fun, right? Other than the main entrance in my parents' wing. Actually, let me roll for him to see if he knows of anything. There is the entrance in my parents' wing, and that's the only one I know of. If you find another way in, do let me know. I'm always
talking
looking
about to the estate or to the vault?
to the vault.
Interesting. Okay.
But if you do find any other way in, let me know. I wouldn't mind robbing them blind of everything that's in it.
Very well. All right. Side meta note, like I'm making a note to talk about the party. We should totally see if we can just get blueprints of their estate from the archive in the name of research because we think they're associated with the cartel and just needing information on them. That way, maybe we actually have more, at least we know the layout so we can be like, okay, we're not just going into random rooms and like checking on. Anyway, yeah. Okay.
That's smart.
All right. So we get you this item, you give us the ledger. This ledger's on the up and up. It's not just a fanciful piece of parchment that's got nothing on it.
You have my solemn word as a gentleman.
Are you a gentleman if you've outlawed yourself from society? Genuine question.
It's more of a state of mind than an actual title.
All right.
You do hear Kynan scoff in the back.
Kynan's probably annoyed as all get out that we're even talking to this guy. Okay. All right.
None of you have, by chance, heard anything from the cartel, have you?
We haven't spoken to them. Is that what what exactly are you asking?
Just wondering.
Dang it, I need Kanari's like party link to talk to Nora.
You've gotten too accustomed to it.
I have, it's bad. I kind of just gently lean into Nora. I don't even I don't like bump her. I just lean into her. Like, it's up to you if you're gonna say something.
I'm not saying anything to him.
Not sure, but we'll let you know if they do. Why? You think they're targeting us?
No reason.
Well, that's a lie, but fine. Keep
Oh,
your signature
good.
to yourself.
I was worried your senses might be dulling.
For someone who wants to succeed at this, you're acting awfully juvenile.
For someone leading a task force, you don't have a lot of leads, do you?
I'm not leading it. I'm just doing my fair share.
I suppose it would be these two then. Oh, what were you calling yourselves? It was something really, really edgy and dark. Oh, Midnight and Shade. That's cute. Wait, which was which? I didn't actually find out which was which, but the author of Mar Meddlings made such a delightful pun about. Did you see that in the little entry in the beginning there? No sense of humor, these two. I don't know how you're. Whatever. You go.
All right. Where? Yes, we'll meet you. I'll leave a note with Clovis when we've successfully gotten what you want.
I suppose that would work.
Or you can tell us exactly where to find you, if you prefer.
Get me the diadem, and maybe you can find out where I sleep.
That's what I thought. All right. Good night, Sally. I hope that the rest of the night treats you better than you deserve.
It always does. No, my mother was right about one thing, Miss Marisol.
And that would be?
I really ought to be shooting higher if I wish to ever make something of myself.
We will miss you down here once you finally do.
Off you pop. Have fun. Let Clovis know if you ever actually make it. I really am rooting for you. I swear it.
For once, I believe you. And yeah, we'll turn to head out. And are we just ignoring Círdan? I guess she had to fill laundry. Never mind. I want to talk to. No, I mean, I'm not going to talk to Círdan. That's not my place. But I want us to talk to Círdan.
You certainly could. Just saying.
Yeah, but yeah,
this is fine.
Totally fine.
Let me see. Eleanor, is there anything that you're wishing to do before you guys make your way out of the Undermarket?
Nope. Oh wait. Is there anything cool to do down here? I mean, I should save my money.
There's tons of illegal stuff down here.
Well, I'll save my money and take it with me.
All right, very well. Unfortunately, we do need Nora to make a roll for the survival check to get out of the Undermarket.
Laundry.
Well, if you guys are not horribly opposed to wrapping up here, we could just wrap up here.
I'd be fine with that.
It seems like a good stopping point.
I mean, it is, but I want to get to the dungeon. That's okay.
Then we'll have Liz for the actual.
I know.
Well, we can, if you want, we can go ahead and do the rolls for with getting out of the Undermarket. You'll get out eventually because Nora has written directions on how to get out. It's just how long will it take you is the question.
Totally.
So we can go ahead if you wanted to see about going to the archive to get the blueprint of the Quintile estate. You may.
I think that'd be pretty neat. Yeah,
I'm gonna go steal some stuff.
Well, we're not stealing it from the what's it called? We're just going to the what's the word? You just
the archive.
Yeah, the archive. I'm just trying to flash our badge medallion. We're from
Yeah.
the NYPD.
Yeah, who all is going in, and how are you approaching it?
Is there a downside to just telling them? Because I mean, it's been publicly announced that we're
Well, yeah.
Publicly announced that you're chasing down the Songbird cartel. Specifically told by the counselor not to let people know that you're investigating the Quintiles family.
Okay. All right.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
maybe don't bring that up, I suppose. Okay.
You have to be sneaky.
Okay, give me like 2 seconds. Let me think. What reason can we come up with for looking at their blueprint?
Eleanor, any ideas? This is a collaborative game after all.
Let's see. Blueprint. Like, oh, we're doing a research project on great family estates for an assignment.
Interesting.
And they're one of the ones that we like to get a blueprint on.
Okay.
I was thinking a similar vein, like we're studying someone's studying architecture or something, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Arafel, maybe Arafel has a class at the Spires that's on architecture.
Not exactly what they do at the Spires.
Okay, fine. I don't know anything about the Spire. I'm gonna do magic. That's all I know.
Isn't there someone amongst us who studies architecture though, or someone in this?
You'd be the closest one.
You.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have history. Yeah, that's right. I can say I'm doing a research project on it.
Okay.
I will be helping her to say this.
Okay. As who?
Marcel's fine, not Valia,
Okay.
probably.
Okay.
I
So
could
you're
just
just, like,
going as like
her-
title, but I don't think I'm going to.
Are you just like going as like her unnamed assistant?
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
Yep, unnamed assistant.
Okay. Very good. Very good. So we'll say that Eleanor and Valia just split off to go run this errand because, you know, taking the whole group would be kind of conspicuous.
A lot, yeah.
So, good call. And heading into the archive, you would be in the memory ward, heading into the archive of. It would be the architectural wing, and memory ward. As you are passing through the memory ward, you do catch a glimpse, Valia, of the Sequoia of Remembrance, and just a little touch of fondness as you pass by the lights reminding you and wondering whether or not your mother's currently working. But the memory ward is more than just a place. It's a testament to elves' obsession with their legacy. All a forest of living monuments to past, present, and future. The archives are one such a place that invite you to embark on a journey through the annals of time itself. And blueprints and stuff.
Check out the memory ward at some point. I'm very curious about it, but that's not tonight's thing. Anyway, go ahead.
And, you know, like blueprints and city planning. Super cool stuff,
Fun
right?
stuff. Nerdy stuff. We love it.
Ooh. You do. Go ahead and roll me a d6, Eleanor. Or all of your dice. That works too.
No, just one. Oh, I rolled a 6.
Okay. This will be interesting. Oh my gosh, I just lost it. Because I want to make sure I get this right here. As you are entering the archives, you do take a cursory glance over the variety of people, the attendants that seem to be presiding over this portion of the archives. And you narrow it down to one, a young man about your age. What sticks out to you is the pendant around his neck, a symbol of the arch heart. And you approach him. You seem to, as you approach, startle him slightly. He's the slightest bit shorter than you. Very short, tight curls, which strikes you as odd for an elf. Elves usually keep their hair very long.
Yeah.
Rather large spectacles, and looks at you very wide-eyed and confused by your approach. Hello, can I help you?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, I'm here for the architectural ring. I'm doing a research project, and I need some blueprints for the Kintyre family estate. I'm actually doing a project on great family estates. So.
Yes, I can.
Don't, ma'am, you're also wanting some on, and Vali's going to list off a few other estates, so it's not just the one estate we're pulling for. Just because, yeah.
Of course, are you studying in the construction of different estates? I happen to be quite knowledgeable about architecture.
Oh, really? That's so interesting. It's a really fascinating topic, actually. I love how it reveals like the history of the people and like their personalities, the characteristics, just different details, you know?
And the stories behind them.
Yes, exactly. That's kind of the angle I'm going with this research project. It's basically like, I don't know, I have a working thesis, sort of. It's kind of like how the ways in which the architecture displayed maybe a noble family's goal in society, you know, because it tells a lot about the person. And we haven't done a lot of research in that area, and I think it could use some fleshing out. So I'm doing that for my research project.
And you don't work here, or you could definitely work here if you wished. If you seem to have a lot of knowledge about architecture and such. I'm sure we would definitely be interested in another researcher of your caliber, Miss. Sorry, I'm Tens.
Tens, I'm Eleanor.
It's lovely to meet you, Eleanor. I'm Tens. I already said that. And your friend.
Yeah, she's my assistant, actually.
And he offers a handout to you. Tense.
Shakes. Yeah. Hello.
If you we can head back to the blueprint side. Yes. Let's see. You were looking for the Quintiel house and the.
We also need. Do you have that list of the full list of estates? I point to you.
Yes, there would be the. Were you looking for more of the ruling families or the neutral families?
I'd like a little bit of both because I want to kind of delve into both sides, so it's not just like a one-sided account.
Of course. Let's see. I believe the oldest family of the neutral families would probably be. Well, the Nilos are a bit of a hit or miss. They're kind of a bit of both. They're not quite neutral. They're not quite. Well, they're a bit more ruling than they are neutral. But with
maybe
the title holder being a high emissary, she is technically supposed to be neutral. It's an interesting political concept, having her being first while being still. Sorry, we're getting a bit off topic.
No, you're right on. That might. Why don't we include that? I think it'd be a great. Kind of like when you're dealing with two sides, you kind of have, what's this anomaly? Like, how does this relate to the other two?
I see. If we're going with anomalies, you should definitely also look through the Quinar family estate. They're another one that's kind of in between because technically ruling, technically neutral, being over the military.
Okay, absolutely. So let's include them too.
I think of the ruling families, you already have the Quintiles listed.
Yes, let's do a couple of others, a few others as well. I'd like to do at least 4 or 5 for case studies.
If you're going for olds, definitely the Alfsol family.
Yes.
The Alderreath family is also old, and I happen to know quite a lot about that one in particular. Possibly, which would interest you more? Maybe the Windkeepers over the Spires, or perhaps the Elios over the voice of memory.
Honestly, the memory, that would be a fascinating one. I'd like to see that.
Okay, so we'll have the Elios. You sure you don't want anything about the Alderreath? I'm quite knowledgeable on theirs.
Oh no, absolutely. I'll do the research myself, and if I ever have any questions, I can come back to you.
Oh, yes, of course, yes. You can. Obviously, I'm sure you can. I'll get you the books, of course. Yes.
Does he walk away for a minute?
Yes.
Eleanor, I think he has a crush on you.
Nonsense.
I think he wants you to stay and look over them with him and nerd out over it.
I really don't think so. He's just passionate about this.
Just think about this though. He could be a valuable source of information for us. If you stay here and just kind of talk about these things, pick his brain, it could be really helpful for us to know.
I talk to him, it'll be for my own academic pleasure. I do love a good talk about research.
Yes, I think your own academic pleasure is a great reason to stay here.
Yes, I don't think he has a crush on me, if that's what you're thinking. It's just like all those people say about what's his face, Kamali.
Oh, well, I'm sorry. Who else says Kamali has a crush on you, Eleanor?
Oh, no one.
You just said all those people, so there must be some people who say that. Or is it you? Just you say that?
No. Absolutely not. Maybe I'm thinking of the little one.
I see. Well, your subconscious was thinking of Kamali, so either way, I think you should stay here and, academic it up with him.
Yeah, I guess I could.
I'm just trying to.
Really, we just need that blueprint.
What'd you say?
We really just need the blueprint, though. I mean, I guess we could ask him if he knows anything else about it, but
Yeah, I mean, it couldn't hurt, right? Couldn't hurt. And then we'll take the blueprints back to the party and look them over as well.
yes.
He does come back after a couple minutes with a stack of several large rolls of paper, as well as a few books tucked under one arm. All right, here's the different blueprints. We have the Alderith, the Elios. Included the Elf Souls just because that one in particular is got some fascinating stories behind it. The Nilos, since they're also a bit old. The Quintiles, and then I brought, of the neutral families, I thought you might be most interested in the Fedor house and the Veronin house. Just purely, they're...
What was the last one?
Veronin. They're a bit newer, and with the architectural choices, they took a lot more risk, you know?
That's right. I have heard about that. It's kind of received mixed reviews, I think,
About
their choice of architecture. It's not.
I would tend to agree. The Fedors, it's a bit ostentatious.
Yeah.
It
New
pulls-
money, I guess. You know.
I wouldn't care to give an opinion on such. I wouldn't assume to make any such opinions or agree with you, even if I were to agree with you.
Yes, I know. Must remain professional. Absolutely.
Of course. And I brought these as well. They're more histories on the different architectural styles, the transition from the different influences that our forefathers brought from the Feywild, the original inspirations pulled from Gwessar before the Calamity. There's a lot to be had. I know it's only been 3-4 generations since, but they pulled a lot from the Feywild, and I think the ruling families' homes tend to emphasize that the most.
Yes. I know. The Elf Souls.
Well, I'd say the Elsos pulled a bit more from
Yeah.
the original elven structures pre-calamity.
Yeah, that's true. Probably. They're a little more elvish that way.
A little bit. And I'd say the Nilos pull closest towards the Feywild inspired designs of them. And sorry, we were studying. I won't bother you any longer. Let me know if anything else that you might need.
Oh, absolutely. Thank you so much for your help. What was your name again?
Tens.
Tens. Well, thank you very much, Tens.
Of course. Eleanor, if I may, whenever you are finished with your research, the final research, the thesis you mentioned, I would enjoy reading such a thing if you happen to, whenever you find. I'm leaving, yes.
Absolutely. If a chance arises, I'll be happy to share it with you.
Of course. And where did you say you studied again?
Oh, over at the is it the Spires? Wait, is that the thing? Or do I say?
The Spires is the mage school.
Yeah, no.
Oh no. Then what's the place I study?
the Mithril. You are part of the Mithril Fellowship, and you are an acolyte of the Archheart.
Oh,
So you are part of the religious sect of the Archheart, which is essentially like the patron deity of the elves. And
wait. So,
so
am I? Where do I
possibly,
get my knowledge of history from? Like, did I go to school or?
that would be from your association with the Archheart. Your parents, of the ruling families of Sangorn, your father is the Lord of Education. So he is over all of the temple schools. So you would have gone to, like, your primary education would have been at the temple schools, and that's where you would have learned history and all of the basics before going to study blacksmithing at the Mithril Fellowship.
Oh, so I don't actually go to a school.
Well, the temple schools are schools. So, plausibly, if you are an acolyte of the Archheart, that would plausibly be something that you would study as an acolyte of the Archheart.
Okay, then I'll just say that. I'll just be like, oh, I actually study at one of the temple schools.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You probably didn't notice. He picks up his pendant. I'm also an acolyte of the Archheart.
Oh, really? Well. Look at that. Me too. I'm surprised we haven't run into each other before.
I'm a bit newer.
Oh, okay.
But I'm looking forward to spending some time in their archives as well.
Yes, you absolutely should visit sometime. Wonderful archives.
Perhaps I will see you there. And you could tell me about your thesis then.
Yes. We shall see. Well, I better get researching.
Of course, and let me know if you need anything else. And whenever you're finished viewing them, please let me know and I can reshelve them.
Oh, absolutely.
Because we don't allow patrons to reshelve things themselves.
Oh no, I understand.
Of course, you know that. Of course.
I've spent many hours
leaving. Yes, I was leaving, and he
and I turned to Valia. I'll be like, maybe you're right.
I mean, couldn't hurt to test and find out. Either way, you should come back and talk to him some more, I think. Glean the information you can. Be an asset for the party. That's all it is, really, Eleanor.
Well, I don't want to encourage whatever that was.
Oh, you're allowed to talk to him without promising your hand in marriage. It's okay.
I don't know these days.
How many requests for marriage have you had?
That's beside the point.
I
you haven't checked in with your mom recently, but there have been a few.
And you're still single, so I think you're doing okay.
Yeah, there's a reason I'm still single. They're all so beneath me.
Oh, I can go tell that to Tens.
No. I didn't say he was beneath me. He's a little young, probably.
He didn't seem young for you.
Well, he's not. He doesn't. He probably couldn't even lift a sword.
Nobody could match you with wits, and that's an impressive feat. Either way, I'll leave it alone for now, but I do think you should think about it. Again, just working your connections, being an asset, that's all I'm talking about.
Well, I can do that. Anything more? Absolutely not.
All right, I'll leave it at that.
I already have a friend. Don't need another one.
That's the most Eleanor thing you have ever said.
Yep.
I already have a friend. I don't need another one. Wait, actually, out of curiosity, who's the friend you're talking about?
I was talking about Kamali.
Yeah.
You already have a friend?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
Darian doesn't count because he's the
Darian
brightest.
doesn't-
So
Wow.
So we take the blueprints and we
you cannot take them with you.
we can't take them. We
yeah.
look over them and we take notes.
Not that kind of library.
We take lots of notes.
Yes, you may do that. Go ahead. How long are you going to spend on this?
Wait, can we like? Oh well, yeah.
Probably a couple hours at least, a few hours, and like
Yeah, to do some extensive note taking.
And
Wait, what are we looking for exactly? I forgot.
mostly we want to make sure we understand the layout of the quintile estate, because once we're going to have to probably sneak in there. Once we're in there, we do not want to be wasting time exploring the different floors and wings to try to figure out which one is the family's, his parents' wing. Like, we want to be able to go straight to where we're looking for. And I don't know if their vault's going to be listed on these blueprints. There's a great chance it won't be, but hopefully we can find something to know where we can access them.
I'll probably have my parchment paper with me, so like I can maybe try just drawing some rough sketches. Obviously, it's not going to be anything detailed because an estate architecture work is very detailed. But I'll just so we have something to show the group.
Very good. Go ahead and you can roll me I'll give you investigation or history. Yeah. And I'll give it to you at advantage because Valia is helping you.
Perfect. Are you good at investigation or history?
Yes, definitely need a roll one. Oh, good. That was better.
Oh, good.
18 total?
Yeah. For history.
Okay. You are able to sketch out a rough layout, and you are able to pinpoint where the title holder's wing is, the other family wing, and then the head of the household wing. You're able to determine where each of those are, but there is not, as you assumed, any indication of any kind of
the vault
underground thing.
Well, that's better than nothing at the very least. So,
with an 18, you can see there is a side of the main estate wing where you would assume Tally's parents to preside. There is a lot of protection around that area, but you can see there's not a chink in the armor, but your best shot at getting in unnoticed.
Is what exactly?
Oh, just a spot in the wall that is the best, least noticeable place that you'll be able to get in.
Okay.
But as you're both title holders yourselves, so you would definitely know that there are plenty of vigils that patrol each of the properties, in addition to the noble's personal drifters. So those are something you will have to contend with on the entrance and exit.
Yeah, and this is gonna be difficult. I know.
How do you guys think so?
It's gonna be.
I was worried. I didn't want it to be too easy,
I don't think so. It's okay.
Yeah. Sneaking and trying to rob from a ruined family. Yeah.
But on the plus side, you, as Valia and Eleanor, can easily get into the Emerald Citadel with no issue.
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
So that would be, if you guys weren't nobles, that would be a whole nother thing to try to get into the Emerald Citadel and then get into the Quintiale estate and then get down to the vault. It would be another big fun layer to get through. But you guys
But
get to
what
the first
about
one.
the others?
Huh?
What about is anyone else coming with us?
I mean,
Probably.
You got Palmalian.
Hmm?
You got Palmalian.
Oh yeah, that's right, I did.
Well, also, like, the only two that you're having to, or the only two you're really having to worry about are Arafel and Kieran. Because Arian can be whoever. Nora is a priestess, and you wouldn't have any trouble. If you were to walk in with a priestess, they're not going to question you. She's a holy person. She's fine. She might not be allowed entrance on her own, but with you accompanying her, Nora would have no problem getting into the Citadel.
Oh.
And Kynan's a drifter who works there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
He gets to come with me.
The only ones you'd have to worry about are Arafel and Kieran, but you successfully got Palmalian, so
That's true. I guess we can get them in.
Arafel himself has once been in the Emerald Citadel for a party. So.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say for jail.
They'll keep. They don't keep prisoners where they. Actually, that's a good point. You might have a harder time getting him in there because he was just in prison. So hopefully nobody recognizes him.
Mm-hmm. But he was let out by like the High Emissary himself, right?
Well,
or not the High Emissary, the counselor, whatever his name is.
He was pardoned by the counselor.
Yeah.
He'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. He was just pardoned by the counselor and given a fun new title and stuff, so he'll be fine. Presumably.
Anyways, we're officials of the government now.
I mean, you already were an official of the government.
Okay, well, now I'm an official.
Yeah, you're an official twice over. Good job, sweetie. So, getting into the Emerald Citadel is no issue. Is there any planning or anything that you want to do for heading to the estate?
Yeah, we'll have to plan out like how we get in, the guards. We need a strategy. We can't just like waltz in there and wing it.
You can do some recon.
Probably should, but I'm wondering if we should wait for Arian. I don't know.
Yeah, because if we wait for Aaron, we can send him in disguised as something.
But doing recon's a good idea. Coming up with a set of disguises is a good idea, so we're not immediately identified by anybody. Probably non-magical disguises, honestly, because I would be surprised if they had some kind of wards that prevented magical effects. What else? Making sure we have lock picking tools, different things like that. Maybe is there a spell that can let you detect traps? I think there is.
Detect magic?
No, specifically detect traps. I think there might be a spell like that. Hold up. Or an item that does that. It's one of the two. Let's see. Let's see. Not a spell. So
yeah, find traps.
Oh, find traps, not detect traps. I was looking into detect traps. Okay. Maybe we can get a spell scroll because I don't think. Oh wait, it's a cleric spell. Yeah, Nora, you could prepare it for that day when we go there. You can just prepare find traps, and you could theoretically locate any of the traps you would come across.
Okay.
Okay.
That would probably be good to do.
That preparation down, I think we should be good to wrap up here.
Cool.
We'll be proceeding with a little light B&E at the start of next session. So I will
After
live here.